Hello, my name is Michael Evans.
Player X.
And Richard Chilton.
Today we are playing Children. They live at the corner of Wicked and Dead. So, we have the 13 toys and 13 ghosts mini cards. The 13 ghosts are face down with the 13 toys on top, and we'll explain why when we get there. We have the Children deck. The Children deck have ghosts, devices, toys, traps, and fates. Now, when you're starting out, everybody gets 5 cards. That's your hand limit. So, when you deal it out, make sure no one has ghosts or fate cards. If they do, discard them, draw up to 5s, and shuffle the ghosts and fate cards back in. And then the first player, who in this case will be Richard Chilton, will draw a tablet card and place it down.
Okay. I have found a room in the basement.
Yay! Okay, so once you've played the room tablet or the room tile, the first time you can put the first player can put it in. Oh, actually, yes. Before that, there are trapdoors and doors. These are how you exit and enter the rooms once you get more in there. The arrows are how ghosts move through the house. So after that, you have to take 2 actions.
But first you pick a card up because you enter the room.
But first you pick up a card because you enter the room.
Yes. So, my first action will be to take a skull token, and my second action will be to take a skull token.
Now the action you can do is move if there are more rooms that are connected that you can move into. You will move, use a device, which is a card with a device thing on it, with a device tag light on it, or take a skull token. You can have a max of 3 skull tokens. Now in play there is a max of 2 skull tokens per player.
And you must take 2 actions, and if you can't take an action, you must leave the house as your action.
Yep. And we'll explain that if we have to do it. Well, we'll explain it now. So if you're leaving the house, you take your entire hand, you put it underneath, you take your character, you move it off the board. Your next turn, you put your character on the board, you draw a card, like you would. Then if there are any cards underneath, you would take a look through those cards. Now, if there were any... So after you do the actions, you restore your hand to its current hand limit. You then, if there are any ghosts, move ghosts. That can be moved 1 space. If Kitty Kitty was out, you would move the Kitty Kitty then. And then play passes the player on the left, which in this case is me. So, first off, I take a room tile. And it is 3rd floor. So there's nothing on the 1st floor, nothing on the 2nd floor. So this goes on the 3rd floor. And it has a trapdoor on the bottom and a door to the side. I am going to go here, which means I get to draw a card, which is a fate card. House settles. Place any 2 unoccupied rooms, this room tiles, randomly into the room draw pile. Place all devices, traps, toys, and ghosts found in selected rooms randomly into the children's draw pile. Shuffle both draw piles. So, there are no unoccupied room tiles, so we can't do that one. So, I now have 5 cards. My 2 actions are going to be take a skull token and take a skull token. So I now have 2 skull tokens. Now player X gets to take a room tile.
The quiet room in the basement.
So he can play either here or here. Now if you play here, you can then enter.
Playing here, I can enter that room and ghosts. We continue going that way, so hopefully there'll be another one without an arrow.
Because there's a door here, but no door here. But you can still go from room to room because there's at least 1 door. As long as there's at least 1 door between the 2 rooms, you can move across. Now you get to place your character on one of the room's tiles that are down.
Now, if let's see, ghosts go on unoccupied rooms.
Yes.
Right? Now, if there are no unoccupied rooms when a ghost comes up, what happens?
It doesn't actually. I don't think the rules actually say. I think you just put it on someone else's room, and they have to either leave that room or leave the house.
Okay. In which case, that was not a ghost, so that's good.
Now your hand size is 5. So if at the end of your turn you have more than 5, you have to put cards underneath the room tile, which is what Richard Shilton did. If you have more than your hand limit, and you're leaving the room, you have to put any extra cards underneath the room you're leaving from.
Well, for my first action,
Now for his first trick.
I would use the music box to draw 2 cards.
No ghost yet. I ain't afraid of no ghost, because I'm not in the house.
Once you're in the house, then it's a different matter.
Yeah, that's
For my second
character looks
action,
like Shaggy,
take me a
but a
skull.
hipster.
6, 7. I have 7 cards, so I need to get rid of 2 of them.
How many traps are you getting rid of?
All of them.
Now, traps aren't always that bad. Like say, if you go into a room, the first thing you do is you draw a card from the children's draw pile. Then you look at the cards that are underneath that room. If it's a trap, it goes off automatic. It goes off right away instantly. If it's a device or a toy, or then you get to put it in your hand. You can't put fate under there because fate are played as soon as you get them. Now, not all traps are bad at all times, because some will say, well, bring kitty kitty here, or bring a ghost here, and there might not be any ghosts out in the house yet.
These are the 2 cards I'm discarding to put my hand back down to 5.
It's now your turn, Mr.
Hand
Hovey.
card.
Richard the Younger.
A washroom. Of course I find the bathroom first.
I'll be in there for an hour.
Yeah.
That's the second floor, so we have to have it connected to the 3rd floor, because the 3rd floor is the closest one to that.
Yep.
So, like I said, he wouldn't be able. If there was no room, if there's only these 2 basements, he'd be able to put it over here or here. But since he's closer to the 3rd floor than the basement, he has to put it underneath the.
So if I put myself into this room here, I get a card as well,
Yes.
right? And
Yep.
those cards?
Yep.
Okay.
So you get this card, and then you get to see what traps you just set off.
Yeah, I know, right? Ooh, oh, crickets. The nearest ghost to this room becomes enraged, unless you have the cricket cage. If you have the cricket cage, show everybody that you have the cricket cage.
But there's no nearest ghost,
Yep.
so it's useless.
It is useless.
So it went off. He didn't have the cricket cage, so it gets discarded. So as I was saying, not all traps are, detrimental at all times.
Especially if it's before the ghosts are out.
Yes.
Perfect time to get rid of all those enraged ghost traps.
Yeah, because enraged ghosts are bad. For every enraged ghost, your hand limit goes down by 1.
Do a 5, enraged ghost, everyone loses.
This is not cooperative, though. So the story is the Thornhill Manor holds many secrets. Just before the turn of the 20th century, Irwin Biddle purchased the house and converted it into what he called an orphanage care facility. But his severe governmentship of the orphans made the home for lost children anything but a haven. A fire in 1939 nearly destroyed Thornhill Mansion. All but 13 children escaped the blaze. It wasn't until 1956 that Arthur Holland, a mining tycoon, purchased the Thornhill and footed the bill for full renovations. However, it became clear within weeks of moving the family into the Thornhill that the Victorian mansion was far from settled. Holland's personal account of his family's stay in Thornhill tells of unexplained children's voices, the sound of little feet running around the night, of moaning heard inside the walls, even a part of the house shifting. After leaving the Thornhill, Holland declared, "This place is a house of the dead. No sane person can live well within these walls." 13 ghosts live in Thornhill, victims of the devastating fire that happened so long ago. as a ghost hunter, you welcome the chance to stay in the ghostly orphanage. Will you be the one to finally put the children to rest, or will the malevolent children's spirits drive you insane?
Okay, so I'm going to use my first action. Play the music box to give me the next 2 cards.
Yep.
It seems like a. Ooh. Ooh.
No ghost yet.
Yeah, baby. Put those 2 here. Oh, I gotta get rid of one more, don't I?
Yep.
Okay.
There's another choice there.
Rid of that one too.
Yes, you
Yeah,
move.
so you're moving.
No, I'm gonna get a skull token.
Okay. So technically, you would have done that afterwards, but
Yes.
so he goes down to 5.
My first action, I didn't do it the first time because I didn't want to draw a lot of cards, but hey, everyone else is doing it.
All the
Music
cool
box.
kids are. Even the ghosts.
Good.
Still no ghost yet. Did you put the room down?
Yes.
What room did you put down?
Oh, sorry, I didn't. do that.
Oh, but yes, I mean no.
Yes. No. Yes. Sorry.
So the first thing you do is always
Yes.
you put a
And that's your
room tile
distraction
down.
because
Yeah.
you have a plan on what to do.
So it's incredibly easy to forget to do that.
Yes.
So is that the trapdoor in the washroom or not?
Yes, the trapdoor and the both bottom and top.
And there's a trapdoor there, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. So the house can be.
Okay.
So there's no one in the house we can't go yet.
No. I will put this here. And as my second action, I will take my third skull. Why am I?
I thought you were moving.
No.
Technically, you put the ghost underneath after, if you're not moving. 'Cause when you're putting the card, that's why I keep saying you're moving, because you're doing it in a
Yes.
different order. So I have a second floor headmaster's office. So I'm gonna put this here because of the doorway there. So my first action is set off a bunch of traps. Wait a minute, where am I?
You're up here.
Yeah.
How am I get up there?
Because
That's
you-
where you placed yourself
I
up
thought I was
there.
down here. Okay.
No.
No, you're not with the cool kids.
You're the one that crawled in through the attic window.
Because, it's so easy to climb up to a 3rd-story window.
So which one are you, Daphne or Velma?
Daphne should get up to a 3rd-story window somehow.
I got a fate. So I got a fate. Irwin Biddle. The ghost of Irwin Biddle returns to punish the children by taking away their toys. All players must remove one toy card from their hand and place it randomly in the children's draw pile. Son of a smurf. I finally got a toy. I didn't have a toy up till now.
I mean...
Yeah. So I'm just gonna put them randomly in here. I'm gonna shuffle it up too.
Yes.
I find when you're putting multiple cards in, it's better to shuffle it up too.
Well, that was depressing.
Well,
Oh, is there one toy too?
because that makes me feel a bit better.
It's like crushing pop cans. So depressing.
Get out. Okay, so, and on that note,
Yes.
now player X's turn.
Uh-huh.
Gets smacked upside the head.
Room, please.
Remember to do that.
With a moose.
3rd floor. Loft.
It's a lofty room.
There's a way to move from there. I shall set off some traps.
That's a good
What
time.
first?
First, draw my card.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, a bad time to set up traps now. There's ghosts.
Oh, darn.
So get to put this ghost somewhere.
Put this ghost with the.
Oh, yeah. So here's the ghost card. It has a sepia on one side, which is the normal, and then it got the enraged blue side on the other side, and it has the favorite toy up here in the corner.
And my favorite toy is.
The favorite toy is the doll. So sorry. Now you can decide where you want to put it. Now, when you get a ghost, you put it underneath an unoccupied room tile.
Seriously, the doll.
Is that what you got rid of? That makes me feel better.
It's not gonna stay there long.
So, and then you go and look through these.
No, it has to stay there.
No, it's not.
Oh, you're gonna set off a trap.
Yeah, there's a trap coming.
Oh.
If you hadn't found that ghost just then.
So, okay, so let me see the trap.
First trap.
Okay, the first trap, voodoo doll. The nearest ghost wandering the mansion immediately comes to this room. What's the other trap?
Voodoo doll.
So, now, so it goes here. I'm guessing you do not have the doll since Richard Hovey says he just got rid of it. So, when you're in a room with end up in a room with a ghost, it scares you. You have to discard 2 cards, which you don't get to draw back at your drawback phase. One of which has to be a toy if you have a toy. And then, are you going up or over? Then you have to leave the room.
I shall go over.
This way?
Yes.
Dang it! I mean.
And you get all those cards.
Ooh, no traps.
I know, right? It's like somebody planned to stay there and take them again.
That was one action.
Well, that was 2 actions.
What was the first action?
Move,
Yep.
set off traps, move. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I thought he moved back.
I can math.
I forgot he ran back.
He did.
Like a coward.
He
I mean.
like somebody's in a ghost. See, now you're afraid of ghosts because there's a
I
ghost
know.
in the house with you.
That is right next door. I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So what's your second action?
Pray.
Secret passage.
Secret. Okay. So
Yeah, there's 2 of them there.
secret passage. Play as a action to move to any room as long as either on the same floor or up and down floors in a straight line from your current location.
So
So
I have to discard.
go down to 5 and then go either this way or this way.
He can only go to this one.
Nope.
Oh.
You can only go to that one because that one has a ghost.
But it's not
That's
adjacent.
up and down.
Up and down or side to side?
Yes.
Either on the same floor
Or
up and down floor.
play as an action to move to any room as long as it's either on the same floor or up and down floors in a
Okay.
straight line from your current location.
Okay. So, you draw a card as you get there.
Really?
Dolly has been found.
Unfortunately, no. Well, unfortunately for me, no.
So, how many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now you have a skull. The skull can let you take an extra action if you wanted to.
Yes.
Otherwise, you put excess cards underneath, and it goes to Richard Hovey.
No, first he moves the ghost.
Oh yeah, first
The ghost has nowhere to move.
exactly.
The ghost-
Now, if the ghost could see, because the ghost is here, the only way he can move you can only move along the arrows, which means you can only move this way. If there's a room here, the ghost could move. There is no room in there, so the ghost cannot move.
Okay, so our first thing is I need a
Yep.
tile.
Mhm.
And it is a dining hall on the first floor. I can leave! Yeah!
And it has a door on the bottom. Yep.
Yep.
So, you can, as your first action, move there.
I will move here as a first action.
Did you want to check to see what he left behind?
Nope.
You sure?
Fairly certain.
I leave something bad behind.
And you don't have to worry about
If he had, he might not have had anything bad to leave behind.
And you back up to 5 now.
Could have had only toys.
Good,
and left
because
a
I
toy
only
behind.
had 4.
Yes. So, you can now walk back and encounter that card.
Nope, I'll take another token.
Okay.
Oops.
So, my turn. This time I would not forget to take this. First floor parlor.
Okay, yeah, there's a door there, so. Door on both sides, so.
Yes. So, I will go to the first floor parlor. Bring me up to 5. I will to here. My second action. Take another card.
I think somewhere along the lines we did something wrong because I only have 4 cards and I shouldn't
No,
have
that's
only 4.
because the you had to discard that.
You had to discard a toy.
Remember?
We didn't get to refill back up. It's not your turn yet. So you're stuck at 4 until
Yes.
after your turn ends.
No, it was on my turn that.
Okay.
So yeah, so I did something wrong.
Yes.
You're done.
I'm done.
You
I
can't
move
move.
ghost.
Can't move ghost. So I will take this. It's first floor kitchen.
So you there.
If I boot this there, I'm gonna put this here.
Mhm.
Move these slightly because there's a door. There's no door on that side, no door there, so no point in putting it there.
The window doesn't count as a door?
Nope.
Okay.
Only doors count as doors.
Yes.
Now, where I'm on a spot with a card, I could take that card. Since I'm already on that room, I don't have to automatically look at the card. I can choose to, and if it's a trap, I get to take Richard Chilton out with me, and if it's not, then I get something that could be good. So, let's play dangerously. Oh, good.
I think you're the one that left it there.
No, you're the one that's put it there.
Oh yes. Yes.
It wasn't that long ago either.
Yes. Yeah, and since I was staying there with you, I decided, hey, maybe I won't trap this space.
You thought I might do something stupid like I just did.
Yep.
One, take a card. Okay. Next action. From next trick. Here's another ghost. Ooh, another 2 ghosts.
Okay, and what's this first toy?
That one is the monkey hands. All knower.
Mm-hmm.
And the next one is there's a few coming out. The twins. Now ghosts can go on the same
And the twins have the
umbrella.
Oh, it's an umbrella.
yes.
Caroline, who has a teapot.
Again.
And then I get to look at this one.
Yep.
And then I will leave these 2. Actually, let's think here. I'm going to lose these 2 here. And so now I get to move a ghost, if I could. However, I placed them properly. So, we can get to them, they can't get to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless someone does something stupid.
Yeah.
Technically, it's not a cooperating game, but if you put them someplace where they can get to other players, they can also get to you.
Yeah.
So collaborative, not cooperation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not as much as Seven Dwarfs Winter, but there's still a bit of collaboration going on. So, pass you your room tile, or tablet as they
The
call it.
wine cellar in the basement. I shall put it here to not unlock that ghost. And as my first action,
Well, you did unlock that ghost.
Yeah. Who's just gonna walk through the basement to here?
Unless someone's a jerk and pushes up there.
Yeah.
for my first action, I will banish. So what's the name? What's the name? Elmora.
Now, some of the toys are really
Eleanor.
interesting. And by interesting, I mean, that's not a toy. Now, there's a reason for that. The out-of-game reason for that is... the in-game reason for that is he's a jerk, and they made fun where they could, because they weren't actually given toys for the most part. The out-of-game reason is the people who created the game, they used stock art, old photos for the children, and they went out to like thrift stores and stuff like that, and bought items that looked really old, and took photos of them for the toys. So like, hey, that looks cool and creepy. They pick that up for cheap, take a picture of it, and use that as the toys in the game.
Okay.
So, for my first trick, I will use a feather to tickle a ghost away.
Okay, which ghost are you tickling away?
Elnora.
Which character are you?
And this one,
Okay.
it must be within 2 rooms. Eldora is within 2 rooms.
Okay.
Why
so,
that one instead of the twins?
Because he has the toy for the twins.
Okay, I
For
see.
my next action, I'll go, hi twins, got your parasol.
First you draw a card.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna shuffle this
I'll draw
up
a
a
card
little.
from this. Wait.
Okay, so you draw this card. Now, if you have the toy, if you have the proper toy, you take. So what you do, you take. Let me see this. So he has the parasol. He goes in the room. He has a parasol. And that. So he twists these together. He puts them off to the side for him to score later on. You then find the parasol toy. You flip it over, and the ghost is Rosie. If Rosie is out, she flips over to her enraged side because she wanted that toy too. But is it Rosie? No,
That's the twins.
Okay, so if Rosie comes out enraged.
Yes.
And let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards.
You draw up to 5.
So I'll draw 1. Oh no. There is Alexander.
Alexander, what is his toy?
His toy is the
Brass shoes.
Okay.
And then there's Eleanor. Then there's Penny. And then there's
Holy!
Gabriel.
Pete.
And then there's Mary. And then there's Rosie's gonna come out, so we're gonna have an enraged ghost.
So we have a. Well, I was going to say ghostgasm, but they're children, so no.
Yes.
Ghost explosion.
Yeah, that's more appropriate, yes.
Yes.
Pump them all right there.
If Eleanor comes out here or here, she doesn't have to be enraged.
Eleanor isn't enraged, it's Rosie.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to be that for long.
Yes.
It's Rosie.
It's Rosie. Yes, sorry. If Rosie comes out there or there.
That was the point I was trying to make.
Yes, sorry.
So place that ghost.
I will place this ghost here,
Okay.
where it is effectively trapped for now.
The next one is Eleanor, which is not enraged.
Yes.
We'll know where it goes out. The next is Penny. She likes monkey paws. Next is Gabrielle, who likes weeping angels. Or angel figurines. Next is Marianne, who likes brass shoes or bells, depending on what version of the card you have. Again, that's a joke too. There was a misprint on when they were first doing it. The bell was misprinted as bronze shoes, but they sent out the fix later on. And the next is Rosie enraged. So her being enraged, everybody has to discard a card. Discard down to 4.
However, rather than this card.
Now, if you have a skull token and the proper card, you don't have to discard. You just use that card, but still going down.
Yes.
So everyone else has to, however,
Yes.
Okay, so the rest
except
of
for
us
except for player X, and except for player X does not have to until. So you're playing that card.
Yes.
You got to discard down.
Okay.
Under your tile.
Oh,
And the hairpin means that she's no longer enraged.
So, what's happening now is that this device has free action, which means can be used on someone else's turn if you have a skull token. Richard Shilton's used up a skull token. Use this card, which used as a free action to soothe any ghost up to 2 rooms away. So the card, this Rosie is now flipped over, and we're just gonna flip over Rosie to show that she's not enraged anymore because of the noble sacrifice.
Yes.
Of the hairpin.
Yes.
Pop that rage bubble.
So now
No ghosts can still move. Oh wait, this
several ghosts can move now.
Okay.
You get to move a ghost.
One ghost or all ghosts?
One ghost. One ghost, one space.
So,
So what happened was when the ghost was enraged, our hand limit went down to 4. So anyone whose turn it wasn't had to discard down to 4. Unless you, but Richard Shilton had a ghost token and the proper card, so rather than discard it, he played it. So now we're still down to 4 cards,
But we can draw
except for
back
player
a card.
X. Yeah. At the end of our turn.
Third floor, the spire.
Better we put on the other side.
Mm,
Because this still is a ghost trap.
okay, yeah.
If a ghost could get into it, which it can't.
Ah, sweet.
Ooh, a ghost comes out. Leland.
And now I have to look at all these.
So 9 of the 13 ghosts are now out.
And you have to go into the room with the ghost in order to be able to use the
Or-
stuff on, or the cricket cage.
Or the cricket cage or something else like that.
So there's the crystal ball.
Yeah, the snow globe.
Like snow globe would go. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty.
Now, say if I was to go into here
You would capture a ghost.
and
Then run away.
then draw the cards.
No, then run away.
Oh, you won't even draw the card.
Nope.
You draw this card. You draw this card, but you have to run away.
Okay.
If you don't have enough, if you don't have the toys to get both of them.
Yes.
Now, if you draw this card and it's the toy to get the other one, you're golden.
Yes.
Okay.
Like girls. I never said it was a good joke. I never said it was a joke.
Okay, so I gotta discard
That card.
3. Look that up.
Yep.
And go here.
Draw a
Here's
card,
Draw the card.
and
The
then
toad.
look at that card. See
no,
what trap
No,
you set
then I
off.
get to trap the ghost first.
Oh yeah, trap the ghost first. Yes.
Trap the ghost. Because if not, I have to run away.
Yes.
But trap the ghost,
then-
yay. Now I look at the trap card that might
Yeah.
left behind.
Back when there was no ghosts around.
That flips the teddy bear over
Yeah.
to Olivia.
Olivia's
Shield.
out.
Is Olivia out? I saw her. I thought she was.
Don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Awesome. So it's 1, 2.
And you were 5 cards ready? No, you were 6.
What toys are down there?
There's the brass boots.
The shrunken head.
Yes.
Okay.
Monkey's paw. Brass. That's it. Okay. Well, that's the baby doll and the shrunken head.
Okay.
That's the doll and shrunken head?
Yeah.
This is the
Black
monkey's paw and the bronze shoes.
Okay.
Letter opener.
Okay. So I'm going to use the toad.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to here. I take her
Because you capture her.
as I capture her because I have the baby doll.
Play as an action to swap the room which you are standing with any other room on the same floor. You travel with the room to a new location. That's the toad.
Oh,
Yes.
well,
Well, no.
The ghost-
It's not the same floor.
on the same floor it had to be in.
Yes. Same
Oh,
floor.
darn.
Okay.
What you were thinking of is the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Secret
that
passage.
was cooler than
Secret passage. Secret passage.
that. Okay, so I don't do that then.
Great. Still have your skull token.
yeah. And you did reveal one of the cards that you have and made me reveal that I have the same card.
So then I will do. Oh, I don't do that. I just spend a skull token. Go to here, pick up these cards again,
And a card for entering the room.
and a card for entering
Technically
the
that's
room.
first, but yes.
All these dang fangled things.
Okay.
Go to here. Now I use the
So-
toy. I use the second token. Yep.
Yes.
To baby doll her up. Here's your doll, little dolly.
You draw a card as you enter the room, and you leave 2 cards behind, including a toy if you have one.
Unless you have the sunken head.
I do not have the shrunken head, but I leave 2 cards behind.
Yep, one has to be a toy if you have them.
Okay.
I go back here and pick these up again?
No.
Nope.
You ran there.
Okay. Do I draw up to my
No.
max?
Nope, because
Okay.
you got scared away.
Okay.
I go to the.
But you do move a ghost.
Yes.
These can move.
These
They
can
can move that way.
Yep.
These can move.
That
No
way.
way or that way.
They can move it that way because there's no room up there. There's no room in
Sweet
the end.
Caroline.
Down
Bum, bum, bum.
Bam, bam,
Yeah,
bam.
written about Caroline Kennedy.
Now, somebody draws the room tile.
Yes. The cold room.
Basement.
Basement. Might as well put it here.
Ooh, ghost loop.
Yep. So I move here and grab a card. I then play the snow globe to get a ghost that's within 2 of me. The ghost with the bronze shoes, this one. Oh, sorry, this one.
Yeah.
Yes. And I've captured my first ghost. So I moved, did an action, and I now draw 2 cards. Fate. House settles. Remove any 2 unoccupied rooms. Place all. Okay. So 2 unoccupied rooms. I'm thinking these 2.
Okay.
And all those ghosts go back in the draw pile. And we find out who's enraged because I used the bronze shoes.
Prawn shoes mean that Caroline is enraged.
I only have 4 cards anyways. You only have 4 cards. I don't know how I ended up with 4 cards. Oh, because I used something out of...
You only have 4 as well, so.
Nope.
So these.
Yep, like that.
Eeny, meeny, and miny. There ain't no wow.
Okay. So. This is shuffle them because they're. I should have done that first. I would have sent Caroline away, but instead of the. Okay, so. Yeah, there's a fate card that went off. Perhaps Mike could have it. So, I now move a ghost. I will move this ghost to here. No. Yeah, it's the only ghost I can move.
Except for Caroline.
Well, yeah.
Fruit seller.
Fruit seller.
Yes.
Fuck it. Okay, so mouse. Kitty, if in the house, comes immediately to this room. She's not in the house yet.
The card that I had this card from Enraged Ghost.
No, you left it under your tile.
I'm gonna read. That time?
Yeah,
No.
under your tile.
Oh, okay.
Just like every other time.
So our hand size is now 4, right?
Yep.
Yes.
I think.
Just someone can call on.
4. Oh, yes. So, that's right. I don't know why I forgot that. So, take this.
So someone can be little teapot, short and stout.
I guess she's all steamed up.
Okay, so instead off Raven's Skull, place the next 2 ghosts in the draw pile in 2 rooms adjacent to this one.
Oh.
Now it doesn't say. I'm gonna look up in the rules to see if it says they have to be unoccupied.
Yes. Yes,
Can
they
you
do.
can be unoccupied, or can you be a complete jerk?
Well, he doesn't have a choice.
Only do the deceased hear the cry of the dead raven. If you spring the raven skull trap, you must draw the next 2 ghost cards from the children's draw pile and place them in 2 rooms adjacent, straight up, down, left, or right to your location. Not saying anything about unoccupied.
So,
It says you must, and there's only 2 rooms adjacent to this. So,
No, up, down, left,
no,
right.
there's no.
nope, there's nothing up there. And
Down.
just like there's nothing here. So so there's only this and this adjacent.
Yeah, I thought you were pointing to that.
No.
Nope. So is this Mary Ann with the bells and Olivia, who is enraged, will go here. Do you have the camel hat?
Oh.
No, the camel hair hat.
Okay.
I do not have the camel haired hat.
I discard 1 card.
So you now discard 2 cards and run away.
And your hand size is now
3.
3.
3, so you have 3 cards. Discard 2 of them and run like
And one of
hell.
them has to be a toy if you have a toy.
Yep.
My second action, I'm going to banish. I'm going to play the feather. Play as a free action to banish any ghosts in the house up to 2 rooms away. Insert the banished ghost card into the random place in the children's pile. I will banish Olivia since she's done what she needed to do.
Not the enraged one to increase your hand size?
No, they both were enraged.
Okay.
Yep, Olivia's enraged. That's why I said she did what she needed to do. She cut down your hand size and then got rid of an opponent. I've done my turn. Mary Ann's now going to go to this room with a whole ton of cards. It's now player X's turn.
Okay.
He gets the
Nursery on the 3rd floor. On that side.
Okay.
Now. Let's see, and it is not an action to look at the cards in the room that you're in, right?
No.
now. If you want to look at the one you're in, you have to do it at the very beginning of your turn.
Okay.
Which is now.
Yep.
Hand size is 4.
Yep.
So I'll discard as I move to this room
Using
using Secret
The
Passage.
passage.
And since I have the bell,
okay. So you trap Mary Ann. You draw a card.
Then you can look at the ones moving.
Then you look at the ones being sit. You're welcome, by the way.
thank you.
Well, it is player X's birthday. Don't say Mike never gave you anything.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Slightly higher than what you're supposed to be.
Yes, only 3.
Well,
4.
4.
No, our hand size is now 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said 3.
I said it was 3 above.
Oh.
Because he has 7.
I misheard.
4 minus.
No, he thought you were saying the hand size is 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will use my second action to use the hairpin. Uses a free action to soothe any ghost up to 2 rooms away.
Now, what a free action means is you can use it on another person's turn.
Yeah.
Not that it doesn't cost a turn.
Yeah, it does take an action to use.
Bad wording.
So
Yeah. That's why I was explaining it.
Yeah.
Because I realized I don't think I explained it other times I said it.
So. That's 2 actions. And I think I shall
Never see a tones over the other tree.
end there. And
What ghost you gonna move?
let's see, there's that ghost that can move onto my space. No, thank you. And that ghost that can move
Just out of your
closer to
space.
me.
And then the next person can move it onto your space.
Oh, this one on your space.
Yep.
There's 3 people to go.
Yep.
Okay, my turn?
Yes. What do you think the odds are that you're going to be staying there? So, you're going to be there on your turn.
Attic on the 3rd floor.
Considering the only ghosts that can move. Well, I suppose they can move back that way. If we're feeling really nice. How nice are we feeling it, by the way?
Or if anyone wants to move the ghost this way.
Over here, pass me a card. Oh,
Ooh, Gabrielle comes out. So is Gabrielle angry? No.
No.
She likes sweeping angels. Or angel figurines.
I was thinking sweeping angels. They like to mop.
Weeping angels like Doctor Who.
Let's put this one down there.
Okay.
And
I would think
now I
that
got,
you'd like a warrior princess.
Yes.
that's where you're wrong. Ooh, good. I mean,
Who? Good.
what? I'll go visit you for my second action and monkey paw ya. Give her a
Right
monkey's
here.
paw. Give me a card.
And then take the card from under there.
Oh no, fate. Kitty.
Put Kitty Kitty in a room somewhere.
Like a room. Any room.
That's unoccupied.
And now kitty goes stays on here, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. It's unoccupied.
That's unoccupied.
Unoccupied by a person. It can be
Yeah.
occupied by a ghost.
Yes. And Kitty Kitty moves through doors, not along the lines like ghosts. So, okay. Now take that card underneath. Now put this in an unoccupied room. You can go with Kitty Kitty if you want to.
Which toy is that one?
So a pocket watch.
What's the name of the ghost?
Seth.
Seth, who likes to play with his pocket watch. Creepy little kid.
So I move a ghost, then move kitty.
You use all your turns, your actions?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I have to go up to 5, don't I?
Are we at 5 now?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I
cool.
calmed down the ghost.
So I get 2 cards.
And then you could put Leland out. Leland is not enraged, but you have to put him out somewhere. What's his toy?
A stencil? Or notepad or something?
Oh, let her open.
Letter opener, okay.
Crazy kids these days.
They had to make their own fun back in those days. If your letter opener is your favorite toy, you had to make your own fun.
Well, it depends on who you're using it on.
That's what I'm saying, you had to make your own fun.
Move kitty, and then give the card to someone else.
So now, first you move a ghost.
For example, you can move this one to here or here, this one to there,
Oh, that's right, yeah.
this one to here,
I
this
get
one to
all
here.
sorts of stuff I can do.
Yes.
You can be a jerk. Or
What's
you
her
can-
toy?
Her toy is the
Weeping Angel?
Yep, but she's stuck there.
yes, she can't move. This one can go on to player X, this one can go on to player X or Mike.
This one can go to player X. Well,
Or
Mike did screw me.
You son of a... How did I screw you?
You put the ghost right there and made me lose stuff.
Yes.
I had to. You don't put the trap there.
It wasn't a trap.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, look, and
Son
Kitty.
Of a
Kitty
bitch.
Kitty's gonna move me down to here. And I'm gonna
Okay,
play
now how Kitty Kitty works is when you move Kitty Kitty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go here. So when you so the person who has Kitty Kitty card moves Kitty Kitty one space,
Yeah.
just like a person would move. If it lands on a tile with a person, if the person has a catnip toy, a catnip device, they can use that in their skull token to control where they go in the room, in the house. If they don't, the person who controls Kitty Kitty decides where they go. And after the person who controls Kitty Kitty moves Kitty Kitty, they pass Kitty Kitty on to whoever they want to have Kitty Kitty.
Yep. So I got Kitty Kitty to move me here, and I trap a ghost.
Yep.
And who
And
gets Kitty Kitty?
then I'll give it to player X.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, my turn. I pick up a second floor dormitory.
Oh, I do have a question.
Yes.
Since that was a fate card and it dropped me down to 4, do I pick another one up to 5?
No,
No? Okay.
because you moved after. Kitty moved you after you.
Yeah.
Moved to five.
Okay.
So, might as well put this one here.
Okay. Dormitory, second floor.
Yes.
Door, trapdoor. Ghosts.
Okay. And now let's see what's all here.
A lot.
Yeah.
The weeping angel one gets turned over now.
And the one who gets enraged is Elnora.
Lenora captured already, or is she out?
Elnora's over there.
Okay, so everyone goes down to 4.
I was at 4 before I moved.
Me too. Yay.
I was below.
Oh crap.
Okay.
Please ignore the Azul Nora beside me.
So, and I don't know is what, the angel?
Nope.
No, sorry. What is she?
Drunken head.
Shrunken head.
Weird kids.
And
Like I say, the orphanage was not a nice place. They had to make their own fun.
Were they depression age kids?
I think that too. I've on turn of the century.
I will
Plus,
soothe her with the hairpin.
Ooh.
That's
so
my
the
second action. Yes. And I'm spending a skull to walk next door, saying, "Hey, I got your little teapot here."
So give him in the skull.
Yes. And who's enraged? The twins?
Twins
Twins.
were captured.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Oh, I hate doing this.
You're welcome.
You're the one that left that there.
Yep.
Yes.
I was expecting to go back.
That's,
So you're welcome.
that's what I was hoping for, but then I realized that was not possible with the amount of
They may
moves
as
I
well
have
use.
left.
So you should probably use your other skull before you get screwed over.
Yes.
Because it's happening.
Because because it will happen. I'll make sure of it.
Okay. Who is the guy with the letter opener?
Up there.
Up
So
there?
you just go for the cricket
Extra
cage
action. Yes.
and the cricket cage.
So use the cricket cage to draw him to me, and I captured him with the skull.
Fuck.
Now, who's enraged?
It's your fault.
Who's enraged?
I could have had one ghost at least, but no.
Letter opener.
Ah,
Letter opener is
Hate you all.
down there.
Yes.
And that enrages Ida Jane.
I got her.
Okay.
I thought it was Lady Jane. No, it's Ida. Okay.
Lady Jane would be if she survived.
If she made it. She didn't make it.
No, Lady Jane dies after 9 days. The original 9-day wonder. So, I've used up all my skulls. I've used up all the cards. I have a hand limit of 5, and I have 5 cards in my hand. I am done.
There's only 2 ghosts out left.
Second floor, master bedroom. Yeah, I'll put it there.
Yeah. So, and I did not leave any trap. I forgot to move a ghost. Nice.
Oh, where you gonna move your ghost to?
I will move a ghost here because I'm a nice guy. I will leave you to Scroogle Play Rex.
Isn't he on the same tile as you?
No, Play Rex is here.
Oh, okay.
No. Who's red?
I am.
Oh. Yes, screw over Richard. Mwah. Oh, she got the camel haired hat.
And is she enraged? No.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Already down to 4.
Me too.
Not me.
What's that? Well, yeah, I would have gotten that. Well,
No.
no, it came out.
It came out
Yeah,
after you
just
drew.
now, yeah.
Yes.
That was right. I get jokes.
No, you don't.
You know nothing, Jones. No.
So, your second action.
I'll go here. Draw a card. I will pick up these cards to see what crap I set off. Kitty comes here.
I get to decide where you go.
You'd think that, except for the fact that I have some of these catnip.
And it,
Where you going?
Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go?
You got a camel skin hat?
I have a monkey's shrunken head.
Ooh.
I got a ghost! I got a ghost! And that's a proper reaction.
Right.
Now, it's probably already captured, but Christopher. Maybe it's not captured. I don't know. I don't remember Christopher. So,
Oh, he's the last one. He comes out in 2 cards. Not that I'm counting.
actually, and then Christopher comes out enraged. Where is he going to come out enraged? If you screw him the most, and where can I get you? Oh, you're in my way!
Well,
I think I'll screw you over, you know. Since I can't screw Richard Hovey over, I'm going to have to screw you over.
Sounds fair to me. So down to 3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to play this, and I'm going to not because it's too far away.
Yes.
And now,
Why did you send this
Because
one over?
that one's mine.
Yeah. I think.
He keeps thinking I'm not me.
I thought I was blue. I thought I was someone right
Not
there.
all bones are the same.
So
Yes, you are.
now the last card was drawn, so everybody gets one more turn.
okay.
Second, I'm going to read from the book to make sure I'm saying.
Read from the scripture.
Where is that?
Notice none of the kids' toys are Bibles.
The end game begins when the player draws the final children's card from the draw pile. Each player takes one last turn, then the game concludes. The player who has captured the most ghosts wins. Richard Hobie.
Unless I get another one in the next couple seconds. Or he
This
gets another
round,
one.
yeah.
So, my
Yeah.
turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
No, you only have 2, don't you?
Hmm?
You only have 2 ghosts, don't you?
I only have 2.
Oh, I thought you had 3.
Nope. Bedroom, 2nd floor.
What about you?
If somebody has more toys.
Now, let's see.
So you have to capture the last 2 ghosts, or you have to capture at least 2 of the 3 ghosts, or you have to capture 2 ghosts.
Right now, hand limit is 3, so even if I look at those, I'll have to put them all down.
Yes. If you want to keep everything you have.
So, in which case,
I don't care. I got a ghost at least.
I will do this. The device, secret passage.
Oh, I was gonna say take a card. Wait, no, you can't. Woohoo! Boom!
That was cute.
That was. I enjoyed that one.
That was cute.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Seth is now probably enraged. Yeah,
Seth is
Seth's
enraged.
enraged. So now you're down to a hand limit of 4. That was your 2 actions.
Where are you gonna move?
You have a
that?
skull token, so you could do an extra action if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Like just to go right there, go ha ha, this guy can't get me.
The problem is, I need something else, but I don't. And I know where it is, but it's too far away. Actually, I will not use this skull token.
So what you will do then is move this ghost to here.
Because it's the only place it can go.
That's the only ghost to move. Then you move Kitty Kitty.
I move Kitty Kitty to here.
No, it moves one.
One.
One?
Well, yes.
Oh.
We can go to here and teleport me someplace. We can go to here and teleport him someplace.
Yeah, go to there, teleport to there.
Yeah.
Oh well. I tried. And here.
You're very trying.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, Richard Hobie. I assume you
Oh,
don't.
it's the don't hit room tile.
Yes.
This is our room tiles remaining.
3rd floor. Spire again.
Had a bit of technical difficulty. We unfortunately missed Richard's last turn, where he pretty much screwed himself and really helped Richard Shilton.
He used the cat to teleport to here, which set off 2 traps. One brought the ghost there, He ran that way. I ran that way,
There were a bunch of cards under here, including a toy.
including a toy.
Was
So
the cricket cage down there?
no,
Okay, because if it was, I could have won.
No, you didn't have a skull.
I didn't have
Okay.
any skulls.
no. So first, I will use this device to draw the nearest ghost to me. And because I have the
Pocket watch, his other action is moot. So, we now count up how many ghosts we have trapped. I have my 1, which I'm still happy about.
yes, Player X has 4.
Player has 4.
4 ghosts.
Richard Hoey has 4 ghosts.
Yep.
And Richard Shilton has 5.
4.
4.
You only have 4?
Yes.
Yep.
The three-way tie.
Yes. Because
The only
3
person
times
that lost
4
is Mike.
3 times 4 is 12, and you have 1 to make 13.
Damn it, because I was looking up how to resolve ties. I'm sure there's a way in here, but I can't find it.
Paper, rock, scissors.
I say 3-way tie for first, and somebody in fourth.
We'll go with that, and if there is a resolution, I'll put it up in the top up here. Who actually won? But
Means we have to play again and decide.
no, we don't. So this has been a playthrough of the children. We'll have a opinion video up as well, so we'll have a link to the opinion video in the description. So thank you for watching. Have a good evening.
Good night.